This is your host, Mr. State Security, coming at you with a new episode of The Adventures of Citrus Flower, Lieutenant Commander. Also known as the fucking law enforcer of the Beta Quadrant. Since all we're doing now is freaking police in action. Left, right, and center, so. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit in pain at the moment, because of something that happened today with my foot, so. If you hear me cringe on all that, it may be my pain, or it may be because of some other stuff in the game. Who knows? First off, I'm actually gonna see. What is the fucking Zen? Zen 1. Alright.
We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Riemann settlement in the Dara system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. This may be a completely internal matter, and if so, the Prime Directive will come into play. We will not be able to interfere, but if there is an outside influence directing these matters, we must know what it is. Our encounters with the Undine and the Changelings have proven that there are entities attempting to move the powers of the Quadrant like pieces in a cow-toe game. It is essential to protecting the Federation to see these attempts for what they are and counter them. I want you to go to the Dara system and learn more about the Riemann uprising. The Riemanns will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. One more thing. I realize this is a dangerous situation and that you may be drawn into conflict, but do not antagonize the Riemanns or the Romulans if you can avoid doing so. We are already at war with the Klingon Empire. I would prefer to avoid another extended conflict.
Yep, no worries.
I have new missions for you.
Where the hell am I going? Alright. Ugh. Alright, let's see what's going on. And can we kill every single motherfucker in there? I'm hoping so, because you know... Lieutenant Commander, the remnants are jamming our sensors and there's no way to determine where their base is located without assistance. We need a guide. Since they're picking up a communication satellite nearby, should be able to modify it to emit a signal that the remnants think it is from one of their ships. When the remnants send someone to investigate the signal, we can get a sensor lock on their ship and follow them back to their base. Alright. Well, if they come out when we trigger transmission, the remnants should think it is for vessel that is losing power and needs assistance. There's a yep, already in there. So all that Captain, Raymond scout shit and rained. It's moving to scan the area. I have a sense lock on the room session. We'd be able to track it if it goes to warp. Detecting a large enemy build-up, sir. It's near the Riemann ship. Romulans, the battleship is powering. Should we go to red? Captain, they're firing the Riemann ship. Scout ship's weapons are damage. It can't take much more. Remnants are cloaking, sir. Attempting to re-establish sensor lock. Captain, the Riemann ship has cloaked, but it's ending the damage the sensors are detecting a LTCOMD leak. They can't stay hidden for long. If we distract the Romulans, then the Remnants will have a chance to decloak and go to warp, otherwise I don't think they can last long against the Romulans. Vessel is destroyed, we'll lose our best chance to find a base. Captain, incoming out from the lead Romulan vessel. They know we're here. Put it on the main script view. Incoming message.
Ah, you're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Riemann rebels and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I would be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate. For you.
Command room scout has declared try to say us, but we need to stay close until we got a lock on the ship's warp signature. So it's on the move, sir. We should follow it. Marine forces are warping in. The Romulan ship has executed a short warp jump and I have a lock on its coordinates there. We can engage warp as soon as you're ready. Below Romulan scout. Picking up any ships here, Lieutenant Commander, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are one or more cloaked ships in the area. Romulan cloaked ships can appear as concentrations of tetrion particles. I will continue scanning the area. There's something interesting on the planet's surface, however. Sensors are detecting a large underground installation. It could be very well be the base that the Romulan resistance is using. The entire area is protected by a magnetic shield, though, so we can't transport inside. There's a series of caverns connecting to the installation. We could set a team there and try and find a way to disable or circumvent the magnetic shielding. Fair enough. Guess so. You know, this is incredible. The underground cavern are in is natural, but the base itself is a ship. Derelict class. If my tricorner readings are correct, the Remans moved a derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in a maintenance area adjacent to the hull of the ship. The Remans probably mined these tunnels for raw materials, picking up multiple veins of ore that could be useful if they are replicating ship parts or weapons. Not finding any way into the ship from here though. We'll need to find another entrance. Yes, busy my ass. Yes, I am busy. Sue me. So this cavern seems to be occupied by indigenous fauna. Fair enough. Let me quickly. Alright, come on, kill him. There we go. Him, problem solved. Yeah, nah. Constants in this room appear to operate the heavy machinery the Romans used to create the cavern. The entrance to the base should be just up ahead. Okay. Tunnel leads directly into the main area of the base, sir, but it's completely blocked. I wonder if a weapon on its highest setting would breach it. Hence the mining laser. This gate is made of deuterium alloy, Lieutenant Commander. There's no way a hand weapon will blast through it. Something with a lot more power, that's it, sir. Did you see the mining laser? If it's operational, we might be able to modify it to do the job. I think the controls for the laser on the other side of this wall. Yeah. Malfunction. Engaging the automatic shutdown. Something must be wrong with the mine lasers, sir. We should perform a more detailed scan to determine the source of the problem. Lieutenant, the mine laser's power system isn't strong enough. We won't be able to cut through time. I think there are several different ways we can fix this. Your career training will help. Alright. Some similar laser in your applied science class. If you could align the focus lens, you should be able to amplify the effect. Crystal formations in the maintenance tunnels, one there might. Yeah. Collect crystal. Crystal meth or what?
Enemy target on.
Oh, fucking spiders, great. Where the fuck do I get? Crystals. Where the fuck are the crystals? The fuck do I? Oh no, here we go, crystal. Where the fuck am more crystal? Alright. Crystal. Where the fuck's the third crystal? Oh my god, I am starting to go completely insane. Where the fuck's the final crystal then? Ah, crystal. Yeah. Now I've got to align the crystals. Alright. Yes, whatever. I'm starting to piss me off. There's power to the mining laser is steady and should be ready to fire. Yep. Success. The path inside the Riemann base is clear, Lieutenant Commander. The Ringers will be alerted to our presence, so we'll need to be careful, but I have a feeling that OBSEC wants to see us. I agree, Lieutenant. Let's go and see what the fuck they want. Why are you here, outsider? Seems to have been expecting us. Perhaps we should have just knocked. Most remarkable, the Reynolds have disabled the old ship and beamed the pieces in one at a time to construct it.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy? My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Do you still have...
A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay. Is there anything else you wish to ask? I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free. I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected.
I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out.
The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Commander Roshna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally.
Security forces transporting.
Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
Commander, we lost our transport lock on you and the away team. The Tal Shiar must have activated a transport inhibitor. We need to find that inhibitor and shut it down. Remember, should be able to handle it from here, Lieutenant Commander. We should return the ship and report to Admiral Toon. Trust us, I don't know if he's right about the outside influence on Hakiv's actions, but I'm sure he believes these demons are real. We found out the Marines may have been exempt. Are we supposed to simply ignore genocide? Beam out. conduct a report. Alright, let's report. If we can.
I sympathize with Obasek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Haki's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obasek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
There's more going on here. We can't just ignore it.
I agree with you. There is more to this story, and we must continue to follow the trail until all is revealed. As I have said, directly assisting the Remans against the Tal Shiar would be interfering with an internal affair, and that is prohibited by Starfleet regulations. However, I will authorize you to continue investigating this matter. If you can find evidence that supports Obasek's claims, then more options will be open to us.
How about Obsec? Put him on screen. Reman assistance very much in need of your help.
My contacts tell me that Starfleet has rejected my request for military assistance. That is regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their action. I understand why the Federation would hesitate to engage them directly. So today I appeal to you, not as an ally in battle, but as a person of compassion. My people need your help. I need your help. One of our ships was carrying a load of Thalaron weapons through the Nopata system. That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It's as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished. I know you have your reservations about the lengths to which I will go to secure the freedom of my people. Tell me, if you do not trust me with Thalaron weapons, do you want Hakiv to have them? I can provide you with the last coordinates of the vessel. Please help me. Do what you will with the weapons, if they survive. But find my people.
Alright. Oh, we're not far. Alright. We are investigating the matter. I actually like the way that sounds, investigating. We are not part of the war, we are just investigating where these weapons went and destroy them once we find them. If we find them. And rescue people. Alright, let's see what this shit's all about. Will we get the right people? Will we actually find people? Will we kill them? Will we find the weapons? Will we destroy them? A lot of questions. Currently no answers. But we'll find out. Second one, I'm not reading any active vessels on scanners. There is, however, a debris field nearby. It's clustered and around a satellite in orbit of the planet. The composition of the debris corresponds with ships that have gone missing in the region. I'll keep saying, sir, but we'll need to take a closer look before I can determine if there are any fouling weapons on one of those hulks. Detecting the vessel that oversat sent us to find, but all the ships and debris show signs of a high-frequency energy beam that overloaded all their systems. If the Reman's ship was hit by the beam, it might have crashed into the planet's surface or gone drift somewhere else in the system. Take energy release from that channel, sir. If the Reman crew detected them as well, they could have tried to use it to record. Like heads up, leak. I don't think. Yeah. We're stuck. The beam is holding us like a right side of the web. Managed to keep life support and environmental systems active, but we've lost everything. I'm not detecting life signs on the satellite, sir. There's a compartment with life support. The system operating the beam must be automated. Chief says we have enough power in the backups for one transport. Recommend we send a team over to the satellite and find a way to turn the beam off. Yeah, we'll be in the satellite. Alright. Captain, the consoles here appear to control the beam that is draining power from the Australia, but there is a security lock preventing access. We need to find a usable console. Doesn't appear to be locked like the others. Whoever did this must not have thought the console used for inventory control was important. You can access the back door into the rest of the satellite programs from here. I see the problem. The Romulan consoles are causing the lockout by forcing the satellite's primary processors to run through a series of equations and removing key bits of information from the answers, which causes the processors to lock up. If we can solve these equations and put the correct information directly into the console, the security lock on the satellite's controls should be released. Down the corrupted equations onto this console for you to work on. Alright. Oh god. I'm not good with math. Alright, calculator. 1,268 plus 3,211. It's a 7. Lock into position. Alright, 7. Okay. So we have a 7. Okay, 4,528 minus 2,974. 155. 174. 1554. So we have a 5. Okay. 59 times 49 is 2891. Okay, hold up. 2891, yeah. 9. And then 2613 divide by 6739. Okay. 7599. How the fuck is that gonna work? Okay. Seven. Ah. Seven, 5, 9, 9. There we go. Fuck. I hate math. Alright. 87 times that by 23. Now we're gonna plus that bullshit by 2631. 2631, which equal 463. Ah, fuck's sake. Alright, clear it all. Next, discount here. 9,986 minus 2,461. And then we got to divide that by 43. 175. Alright, 6517. 6, 5. Wait, what? Ah, fuck. 6, 3, 1, 7. 6, 3, 1, 7. I feel like I had an aneurysm. Motherfuckers. I hate math. 6326 minus 5634 plus, then we're gonna do this bullshit again. 54 times that by 68, and that should hopefully be the answer. So 4's 364. Okay, 4. Oh. Wait. 4th. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck is this? Alright, I'm just gonna fucking put in random bits now, like the fuck? Okay. Maybe? No? What the fuck is this bullshit? 9 0? What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. I don't think that's right, but whatever. Okay, then we've solved the equation that we're causing issues in the other consoles. Now we need to plug these correct values into the console controlling the security lock, and then we should be able to access all the satellite's major operations. Use the solutions to do. Yep. Let me write down that last freaking bullshit equation. 4400, whatever the fuck that is. Alright. Alright. What equation bullshit do you want? 6. Yeah. Uh-huh. Four 400, yep, whatever. Count this console. The satellite interruption pass which turn off all the functions. Alright, so I need to lower the power apparently. Okay, what the f... I'm a scientist, not a fucking engineer. So like operations... Change operational state. Off. Can't do that, apparently. Unlike the satellite's targeting console. Where the fuck's the targeting console? There ain't no targeting fucking... This is meant to be the targeting console. Operation control. Control. Yeah, that's just a bunch of bullshit. Alright. Flight control set to manual. Designate as priority target. Long range communications. Fair enough. Fuck's sake. Grounded that if the Australia does not attempt to move or fire at the satellite, then it will engage a low power version of the beam affecting us. It's most likely in an energy saving mode. Systems are coming back online at all over. We have weapons and shields. Even the replicators are working again. Transporters are standing by, sir. We can beam you back as soon as you're ready. Yep, let's return to the ship. I've had enough of this bullshit. I want to get the fuck off this station. Or satellite, whatever you want to call it. Oh, boy. Come on, let's go. Shit, where am I? Oh shit, I'm in a cell. Now what?
If you fail to comply with command,
now we fight or we die. Make sure you pick up a melee weapon. All of your gear is deactivated, and I won't protect you in there. Remember to equip your new weapon.
commencing test 1. Nopad Desert Akari entering testing area.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Commencing test 2. Releasing Warrigals now. Proceeding to test 3.
punishment.
Whatever the hell this is. Well, this sucks.
What do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Slamek. I am part of a resistance. Perhaps you have heard of it? About a week ago, I was part of a crew ferrying weapons from one base to another. When we passed through this system, a satellite disabled our ship. It drifted into the planet's atmosphere. I activated the emergency transporter, and a few of us were able to transport to safety before the ship crashed in the desert. We were looking for shelter and a way to contact our people when a group of soldiers found us. They took us here and kept throwing us into the arena. Now I'm the only one remaining.
You said you were transporting weapons. What happened to them?
We were transporting a shipment of Thaleron weapons. I know that your people will not use them. We do not want to, but our fight is getting desperate. We needed to do something, anything, that would shift the tide of war, even if that choice was horrific. I jettisoned our cargo as we were entering the atmosphere. The weapons were completely destroyed. I've seen what Thaleron weapons are capable of firsthand. I could not allow them to contaminate a world not involved in my people's fight.
Any idea who brought you here?
I don't know who is responsible for this place. The trainers and the guards all appear to be mercenaries, without any clue about what's going on. They're paid to keep us in cages and look the other way. The night I was brought in, I was interrogated. There were bright lights in my eyes and a synthetic voice asking me questions. Whoever it was took care to conceal his identity.
Was that the first time you were interrogated?
No. I have been questioned by these people several times before. My reluctance to answer their questions earned me this shock collar. Refusal to help them now is quite painful. Interestingly enough, this was the first time I've been questioned about another participant in the arena. They asked how you treated me, and if you had said anything about why you were here. They even wanted to know if I thought we could become friends. Someone thinks you are very important.
Did you tell them anything? If you did, why would they want to know these things?
I have no idea what they want with us, or why they make us fight. This all seems like some sort of giant game, but there is no one in the stands to be entertained.
There are other prisoners being forced to fight.
I think there are others. I hear other fights. If there are other prisoners, I have never been able to contact them. We are kept separated and caged, unless we are fighting.
Have you tried finding a way to contact the other prisoners?
I do not wish to continue talking with you.
Sorry, about what I said. Can we continue?
Now I recall. You were working on all those errands when we were attacked. I managed to escape on the shuttle, and some of us signed on with the freighter. As you can see, things didn't work out so well after that.
So you wound up working as a... to make ends meet. What happened after that?
We were transporting a shipment of Thaleron weapons. I know that your people will not use them. We do not want to, but I don't know who is responsible for this place. The trainers and the guards. No. I have been questioned by these people several times before. I have no idea what they want with us, or why they make... I think there are others. I hear other fights. If there are other prisoners, I have never been able to contact them. We are kept... The trainers carry key cards. That's the only way I know to get through the defenses.
Do you think we can get one of those key cards?
Can I trust you?
Yes.
I can see that we think the same way, friend. A few years ago, I worked as a bodyguard for a Ferengi merchant. He had a talent for acquiring latinum. And during my time with him, I learned a few things. I was able to lift a key card from one of the trainers during my interrogation. If you help me, I think we can overpower the guards and escape through the main door in the arena.
Let's get out of here.
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished. Test Scenario 4 activated. Ahala released.
We need more help! I'll try to free the other prisoners. You fight the worms!
Enemy targets on sensors. Enemy targets on sensors.
Use the consoles on the sides of the arena to fight the Elder Worm!
Enemy targets on sensors.
Just like last time. Use the remaining console on the side of the arena to fight the Elder Worm. There's another set of consoles by the metal wall. Use them while the worm... I've been hit! I can't continue, my friend. You'll need to protect me. worm destroyed the metal wall! Run! That's our way out! Romulan base? Here? What did they want with us? And what is that device?
It's created an Iconian gateway. Existing communications. Master's patience, where's Finn, Hakeev? The time grows short and you still have not provided all of the specific species data that they require. Are you having trouble acquiring targets? I provided you with the necessary technology to modify the satellite pulse system, but your little snare is slow. What we need is more test subjects. Perhaps a small colony will be enough. I will contact you again with to work out the details. Now that we have some real weapons, I have disabled my shotgun. Well, let's get out of here. Discord.
Watch out. There are Romulan Scorpion fighters overhead. They're looking for us. We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection. I recommend we head to the east. See that mountain in the distance? My ship crashed on the other side. It may have something we can use to signal your vessel. The search for us will only get more intense the longer we stay here. We need to get away from the arena as quickly as possible. There's a fighter heading straight for us. Quick, take cover in those dark rocks over there and wait for it to pass overhead. Stay still and wait for that fighter to pass overhead. If we are fortunate, they won't detect us. They didn't see us. Let's move on. I can't go on. My injuries from the arena are too painful. We need to find a place to rest for a moment. Forgive me, my friend, but the pain... I need to rest, just for a moment. My wounds are agonizing. I fear the worm's venom may have infected me. The pain is excruciating. My vision is blurred, and my blood burns in my veins. Before we were captured, my science officer said that the local plants here have medicinal qualities. Please, I need your help. Find something to ease my suffering. I need something to disinfect my wound, something to treat my fever, and anything that will ease my pain. Thank you, my friend. I know that I would have died today if it weren't for you.
Yep, I can do that. Alright, where was I?
Thank you, my friend. I'm feeling better now. I think I can continue. Now that we're in the canyon, we shouldn't have to worry about the fighters anymore. Just the local wildlife. Keep your eyes open. The weather isn't going to hold out for too much longer. We should look for a place to spend the night. I've noticed that there are things we can gather along the way, moving on to make our night more pleasant. We will not survive a night in this desert. We need to find shelter and safety. If we can scavenge provisions to create a camp, we'll have a better chance of reaching the wreckage of my ship alive.
What do we need?
We will need water if we are to survive. I've noticed gourds growing in this area. If we can hollow one out, it will give us a container to carry water. And there should be a few small springs near this mountain. The search patrols are moving on. We will need water. Search patrols are moving on. We will need... That should last us through the night. Let's get into this cave before the temperature drops anymore. The temperature is dropping rapidly now. This cave should protect us from the elements. I've done some exploring. It looks like this cave continues when the sun rises side of the mountain. We could save time and energy by using the passage instead of trying to find a path over the mountain. Excellent. The passage saved us hours. This could be a good day. Let's find my ship. My ship isn't far from here. I think I can make out smoke from the wreckage on the horizon. There she is. She wasn't much to look at, but she was ours. And when we were flying through space, we were free. Perhaps she can help us one last time. We should check to see if the emergency beacon survived the crash. But, in the likely event it didn't, we might be able to piece together some components to create a makeshift emergency beacon.
Did you think you could run from me? There is no place where I cannot find you. My spies are everywhere. Prisoner 1478, take your place. You did your job admirably. It is good to know at least one Riemann understands who is the master and who is the slave. The loss of the listening post was a minor setback. The Riemann's refuge in the Dera system has been destroyed. Dozens of subjects have been tested in my arena. When the Iconians return, they will find I have done all they have asked, and more. But you will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now. You could have been such a fascinating test subject, but this time, no. This time I think a more direct approach is best. Ready? Aim. No!
I apologize for Slamic's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Nopata system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know. Hakiv is a pawn of a greater power. The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors. Tell them what you have seen here. Open their eyes to the dangers that lurk in the shadows.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Starfleet Intelligence has completed its analysis of the data you recovered in the Nopata system. There is a 67.47% chance that the Iconians are using the Tal Shiar as a way to influence the Romulan Star Empire, and that their persecution of the Riemans is directly related to this. Command is considering lending assistance to Obasek and his forces, but before we come into direct conflict with the Romulans, we want to try a more discreet approach. The data indicates that Hakiv is operating out of the Brea system. Long-range sensor scans indicate that there may be a major Tal Shiar installation there. We want you to infiltrate this system, apprehend Hakiv, and destroy the Tal Shiar's base. Hakiv must not escape. He may be the only person who knows how extensive the Iconian influence in Romulan space is. I have new missions for you. Hakiv had a working Iconian gateway? Fascinating. We already knew that the Iconians survived the destruction of their home world. Now we know that they are active in Romulan space, and apparently using these gladiatorial combats as a way to test the species of the Alpha Quadrant. Starfleet Intelligence will analyze the data you recovered from Hakiv's command center. I must confer with Admiral Quinn and Starfleet Command. Conflict with the Romulans and the Iconians may be unavoidable. I have new missions for you.
We have arrived in the Brea system. Preliminary scans show automated defenses and a handful of Romulan ships, most likely Tal Shiar vessels. If we're going to reach that planet and beam down safely, we'll have to breach the Romulan defenses. The weapons platforms are probably short range, but we must disable the satellites and any enemy ships in orbit, or any away team that we send to the planet will be in immediate danger. Tactically, it would be wise to draw off the ships and engage them separately from the fixed defenses. The Zedenia is prepared to assist you in the attack when you are ready.
Enemy vessel, you are in Romulan space. Leave immediately, or you will be destroyed.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Long-range sensors show that Tal Shiar reinforcements are closing on this location. We must be swift. The Tal Shiar base is mobilizing. We need to hurry if we're going to have any chance to find Hakiv and his Iconian connections. I'll meet you on the surface.
Beam down to Tal Shiar base.
We have a problem. The Tal Shiar are trying to jam transporters, and particle leakage from the strange technology here is affecting our targeting sensors. My scientists can't identify the type of particles yet, but several of my troops are reporting in from different locations. Transporters are being diverted. You're on your own for the moment. My scans show that the Tal Shiar have secured some areas of this base with force fields. You'll have to disable them, or find ways around them. Hakiv will be somewhere well defended, but we have him cornered now.
So I have some trouble getting through following experience. White team members are reporting in from all over. I'll try and keep in contact with them. We'll organise beachhead teams where possible. Once the team assembles, they'll be able to use site-to-site transport to provide you with reinforcements. Using force fields and construction supplies to choke off access points. They must have detected us in orbit and they're putting the base on emergency lockdown. Our orbital scans show that a lot of these buildings have catwalks and balconies. In reserves in multiple locations around the base. The Australia is in synchronous orbit, Captain. We can provide fire support if you supply target coordinates. in the promenade outside of a building southwest of the location, but you're separated from them by one of those force fields. There's an access gate on the walkway. You disable the force field. If you create a massive power draw at one of the other facilities, it should temporarily disrupt build. If you get back on the rooftops, it will give you a better vantage point. Reinforcing the base, you'll need an access ship or else the doors won't work.
Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
G-chip to bypass the security lock on the access gate. Problem up here, the tank commander. Over the past few minutes, the ship has suffered series of cascading system failures. It's nothing serious yet, but it looks like we've been hit by a Conium virus. We're purging the computer memory and restoring from archives but it'll take some time and we'll continue to have system problems till the work is complete. Even the works that keep can simply send another virus our way. You will need to find and destroy the Iconian transmitter before the Australia it will be secure, sir.
None of this matters. We just need to open the gate, bring the Iconians here, and it will be over.
That was Taurus's plan, too. And you saw how that ended for her.
We finally have the opportunity. Victory is within our grasp.
You call this victory? It's over. This is done. You're done.
No! We can still finish. You're the cause of all of this! You don't even understand what you walked into. You're too late to stop it. A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the true power the Iconians represent. And that any future will depend on a place in their regime. All you've done is arrive in time for the end of existence as you know it.
Enemy target on sensor. Personal shield losing
power. Fool! I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
Not now. My ship has put an interference field around this plaza. It's over.
Enemy target on sensor.
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything. They'll be here soon. And nothing you've done will make a difference. It's not over. It's over for you.
The road to Riemann independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future we encounter one another again as allies, I would find this gratifying. I must return to the Zedinia. I recommend you finish what you came to do, and leave quickly.
Third Iconian computer systems. They're in a research room near the courtyard. Just back the way you came. Yeah, it's a huge Iconian gateway. So we have the coordinates, but we can't beam you up until the gate is destroyed. We're prepared to destroy your large Iconian gateway with an orbital bombardment. We're targeting the warhead yield, but you should get out of the area from...
Sheila is here with...
Enemies of the Romulan people, this insurrection will not stand. Your hostile actions against a Romulan colony world are acts of war. Surrender now, and you and your crews will be treated fairly as prisoners.
We have our work cut out for us. I will assist you. After all, we face a common foe.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Why fighters?
Target shield has failed.
Sensors are reading a gate opening. There's a ship coming through. Can't get a sensor lock on it. They're taking the Leoval in tow. They're heading back through the gate.
Just go, or she can, I guess, away regardless. The gate is deep in Romulan space. It's too risky to leave it in Talgier control, even with.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Guess we have to get out of Romulan space and warn Starfleet Command. The Romulan threat may be over now, but it looks like there's a big... Okay, the putt system.
Starfleet will continue the search for Seela's vessel, but as of right now, we have no idea where the Iconians took her, or if she went willingly. I find this turn of events disturbing. Seela's absence will throw the Romulan Star Empire into even greater chaos. We have found that the Romulans are at their most dangerous when their backs are against the wall. Like wounded Salot cats, they will strike out at anyone in reach, and the Federation may bear the brunt of their fury. The return of the Iconians could change everything.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
We'll wait for later, but at the moment, I believe we are at an end. Well, for now at least. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next video / live stream. Thank you very much.